Good morning, everybody. It's day 75 on the PCT, and as you can see, I'm standing right in front of the sign for Grumpy Bears, famous stopover for PCT hikers here in Kennedy Meadows. Really sorry I didn't show you this last night when we first got here, but when we pulled up, it was the skies had opened up and it was starting to rain, and we just grabbed our packs and ran inside as quick as we could to get out of the storm. So I'll show you around a little bit this morning, and then we'll see what we're going to do for the rest of the day. All right, turning around from where I was just standing, there it is. That is Grumpy Bears. Doesn't look like a super fancy place, but believe me, it's very hiker friendly and a great place to hang out. Swing around here to the left. This is actually that orange dot in the middle, that's our tent. And then most of the other campers, PCTers, set their tents up there in the trees, I guess, to stay out of the heat. We wanted to be a little bit closer in, so I'm closer to the bathroom and away from the other hikers so my snoring doesn't disturb them. Well, right now it's about 8:15 in the morning, and at 8:30 Grumpy Bears starts serving breakfast that they're kind of famous for. It's bacon, eggs, hash browns, and they say all you can eat pancakes. So I definitely tend to get my money's worth out of that. There's quite a few hikers here. This has been kind of a place for everybody to rest up and stage up before they get to the take off of the Sierras, which is what we're going to be doing day after tomorrow. I walked over to where most of the hikers are kind of set up, just to give you an idea about the layout here. You can see there's just tents everywhere you can see, just stacked up here in the trees. And right behind me, this is Triple Crown Outfitters. Not open yet, but when they open up, I'm gonna go check them out, see if they have some gear I need, and see if they can make me give up some of my money. Well, I was heading back down to Grumpy Bears to see if breakfast is ready to be served, and ran into this lonely hiker out here, apparently looking for a partner for her hike into the Sierras. Hey, you need somebody to hike with?
Yes, I do.
Well, me too.
Okay, hey.
Let's hike together.
Okay, sounds good.
Good. Why don't we hike down and get some breakfast?
Okay.
Okay, I'll treat.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got into Grumpy Bears for breakfast. You kind of look around and see all the hikers in here that are chowing down. There's more of them back over here. So, lots of hungry hikers in here. I'm here in Grumpy Bears, and ran into a fan of our channel.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to give her a chance to just say hi, introduce yourself to the...
I'm Alice Campbell. I'm from the China Lake Navy base. And oh, by the way, if you ever want to come to Ridgecrest, we have a great museum, and it's opening as soon as California will let us do that. It's a museum in Ridgecrest, but we're pulling all the stuff from the Navy base, which starts with the Manhattan Project, and it goes now to today's F-18 and airplanes and stuff. And so I hate to be an advertiser on your channel.
That's okay. I didn't know what was in Ridgecrest until just now. There's a good reason to go.
Yeah.
So
it's a great place to live. I hope you come back.
over here.
Yeah, this is Bob.
Bob, say hi to you two.
I'm Bob. I do whatever she tells me to do.
Good. And this is our friends back in the corner here.
My name's Ike. And I just follow them around.
Okay. Well, I want to.
This is our playground. Kennedy Meadows is awesome.
This is Linda.
And this
Linda.
is Miller over here.
Hey, Linda.
Known each other since we were 6 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And they grew up on the Navy base.
Yeah.
They grew up on the Navy base, so
Well,
they have a lot of history.
She came right up, introduced herself to me as soon as she saw me, and said she was a fan of my channel, which I really appreciate. So I wanted to give her a chance to.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Okay. Well, thanks for the hello. Well, look who else showed up at Grumpy Bears. It's Dave. Hey, Dave. I haven't seen you since Acton KOA.
It's one temperature.
That was about 3 weeks ago.
He's gotten big since
He's
then.
gotten big, yeah. But he's still hanging in there. And Dave's mom, Gemma, who for some reason doesn't have a trail name yet. All right. Well, maybe by the end of the trail.
I think was having a shower or something, and I was looking after him up there.
Smile, Dave.
And he,
oh, he's yawning.
And it was getting dark, and he was under the
Best trail cat ever.
So I was like, damn.
350 miles on trail. Okay, this is the hiker breakfast here at Grumpy's, and it's hash brown, sausage patty, and eggs. And check out the size of that pancake. Put your hand up there for compare. Yeah, that's a pancake. Okay.
Bigger than the plate.
Yeah, bigger than the plate. I expect you to eat the whole thing too.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're sitting in Grumpy Bears here. Got joined by a couple of honored guests here. Say hi to YouTube. You recognize this cast of characters from previous videos. My dear old dad and stepmom Judy. They've come up to see us off into the mountains. So, and then there's old Wooly.
I don't want to break your
Who's been regaling us with stories of his successful fishing expedition this morning to catch the elusive golden trout. His lifelong goal. Caught a golden trout finally, so good for you.
beautiful fish.
Yep, well, good thing. Okay, the whole gang together here at Grumpy Bears, including our senior advisors here. Little Solel down there with her trekking pole. She's been learning to walk using a trekking pole. And if that's not a future hiker, I don't know what is.
The youngest crew hiker.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh.
Or her little bandana.
Is there anything cuter than this? The two little trail babies reunited again. They haven't seen each other since the Acton KOA about, what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? Yeah, a month ago, yeah. They're both hanging in there. Little Dave on the left has 350 trail miles, and Solel's got 700. Trail veterans.
Actually, earlier today they took a nap together.
Oh, really? That's cute. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Sacagawea and the definition of hiker hunger. Yum.
Triple crown burger.
Triple
3
crown burger.
patties, fried egg,
Okay.
bacon, avocado.
In 10 minutes, that plate will be empty. Well, here we are at the world famous, or at least famous for PCT hikers, Kennedy Meadows General Store. Guys out on the deck. And here's the storefront itself. Yahoo! Pretty cool, huh? Not many people out here on the deck to clap for hikers coming in, though. Although I see, looks like Harry Potter and Rooster sitting over there. Woo. Here we are inside Kennedy Meadows General Store. Thia signing the register. Pretty cool. So one of the cool things that the Kennedy Meadows General Store does, besides letting hikers camp here, and you can see the restroom off to that's the restroom right there, and a laundry facility right there. Every Saturday night they have movie night. You can see there's the big screen for outdoor movie watching, just like when you were a little kid going to the drive-in movie with your parents. Movies tonight is RV, starring Robin Williams. I think it starts at dark, so probably not till 8:30, but be cool if we could come watch it. Oh yeah, quite a crowd here to watch you eat your, they must think you have dog cookies or something. Okay. Watch how they don't take your fingers off. Well, hi everybody. It's about 9 o'clock at night, and we are not in our tent, and we are actually not in Kennedy Meadows. You can see my pilot over here driving the vehicle is taking us back to Bakersfield, 2.5 hours away. Why would we do something like that, you ask? Well, last week when we were in Bakersfield, we left behind all of the gear and food that we needed for the Sierras, with the understanding that my dad would throw that bag in the truck and bring it with him when he came up here to see us today. Well, when he got here and I opened the hatch to his truck and looked in the back, he had tons of camping gear and tons of food and everything except that one bag for the Sierra supply. No ice axes, no micro spikes, no bear canisters, no food. So anyway, we are on our way back to Bakersfield to pick it up from his house. And we're gonna catch a few hours sleep, and then first thing tomorrow morning we'll be driving back to Kennedy Meadows. So anyway, another adventure. Something to laugh about in the future. Good morning everyone, it's day 76. Not on the PCT, obviously, since we are sitting in a car right now driving. But if you remember from the previous segment, we had to leave Kennedy Meadows late last night for the 2.5 hour drive back to Bakersfield to get our Sierra gear, which my Dad, I love you, but left sitting on the floor of the bedroom. So we have made that pickup and also made a grocery run to pick up a few other things that we wanted to have before we left. And now we are on our way back to Kennedy Meadows. It's about 9 a.m. Should be back there in about an hour and a half. And man, I tell you, that one small little dose of city life convinced me more than ever that I missed the trail, even though I've only been off it for one day. Well, we made it back from our quick round trip down to Bakersfield. Now we're just sitting around out here enjoying it. The temperature is perfect. It's about 60 degrees, a light breeze, clear blue sky. Enjoying the old folks here sitting in front of their high-class Okie Hotel where they stayed last night. Should probably go in and give you a real quick tour here. So look in the door. Whoops. There's one bed right here, and a stove that doesn't work, a sink that doesn't work, and a mattress over here full of probably mice bedding. So pretty rustic accommodations, and it was worth the price of free to stay there overnight, because this trailer is actually owned by the guy who owns Grumpy Bears, and he said that they were welcome to stay in it last night for free if they wanted to at least have a roof, have a roof over their head, and not risk getting eaten alive by bed bugs or roaches or whatever lives in there.
Keep the bears away.
Kept the bears away. So you guys are going to think that I'm doing nothing but out here trying to sell my channel to everybody, but what I want to do is give thanks and acknowledgement to those hikers that and other people I run into who are fans of the channel. And I ran into one of them just a little while ago, Zach Galifianakis.
You got it. Yeah.
That's him. He's an experienced hiker. He's done the AT, he did the Colorado Trail, and now he's doing the PCT. And this guy is a hiking animal. You started 4.5 weeks ago at Campo.
Yeah,
Is that
May 2nd, yeah.
Yeah, May 2nd, and today is June 6th, I think. 7th.
Yeah.
So in less than 5 weeks, he has cranked out 700 miles. So this guy's a machine. But he's also a fan of the channel. He's watched our videos, and we just had a great conversation inside Grumpy's here. So I want to introduce him to the fans here and
Yeah.
say thanks. Say thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate Roadkill and Goldilocks' videos when I was at home before coming out to the trail in May and all the things that were going on. It was really encouraging and inspiring to see that they were continuing on, and I really appreciate all the information that they were sharing and also the entertainment.
Right.
It's been a solid YouTube channel, and I can't wait to continue to watch as they head towards Canada and we head there.
We'll
together.
head there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. We're all heading into the Sierras next day.
Yeah.
So, well, either tomorrow or the day after. We haven't decided, but the Sierras are coming up next. So, all right. Let's do
All
it.
right, yeah.